26%. Mike Minogue is with us this morning, Republican candidate for Massachusetts governor. Welcome to you and thanks for the time. To what do you attribute the lead in the polls, if we are to believe the polls are true?
Marni, I won 70% of the delegate vote at the convention. I'm the endorsed candidate for the MAGOP as well as the RNC committee members. I think what people want is an outsider, not someone from the political establishment. And I'm someone that's coming in with a proven record in the military, in combat, in business, and also the nonprofit space. And the last thing we need to solve our problems is another politician, or worse, the same one. I think that's why I'm going to win September 1st. And it's why I'm going to make history November 3rd and take out an incumbent governor. Marni Hughes has failed on leadership, on energy, jobs, and healthcare.
One of the other priorities, Mike, that I understand is the corruption in Massachusetts that has given the GOP a real opening. Talk about your focus there and where you see there is work to be done.
Marni, I've been a CEO for a public company called Abiomed for 19 years. I got audited every 3 months by an outside agency. Last year, 72% of the voters demanded that we would audit the legislature. Marni Hughes has failed to support the will of the people. It is so corrupt. It's hard to find out where's the corruption end and the incompetence begin. So we will do the audit, and I help support our state auditor to get legal representation. But I'm going to take it to the next level. I'm going to audit the entire $70 billion budget with outside agencies. I'm also going to audit the healthcare system, which has billions of waste and fraud and is 54% of our budget. It's like about $35 billion. And we're going to get to the bottom of keeping everything safe, where we're going to look to target and find illegal immigrants that are violent and drug dealers. We're not going to give them sanctuary status and then free right to shelter, free healthcare, free education. That's going to make us safer, and it's going to save our taxpayer billions of dollars. We have young people that can't afford to stay here or pay their energy bill, and we spent over $4 billion on illegal immigrants. We're also giving out corrupt contracts. We just gave a contract out to $2 billion for a courthouse in Springfield that after 40 years, the taxpayers don't own. And the people involved in it are supporting Marni Hughes, who's saying it's a free deal. It's ridiculous corruption. That's what gives me so much optimism as a CEO and business leader. I'm going to find billions of dollars in waste and fraud and give it back to the taxpayers and help get our jobs growing again, because we're last in the nation in private job growth.
You have an uphill battle in a blue state. Do you target independents or do you look to flip Democrats?
We're going to make history in Massachusetts this year because people are fed up with the corrupt political establishment. 65% of the state is unenrolled and independent. I had an event on Sunday. We had over 1,000 people. Half the audience was either independent or unenrolled or some Democrats. I have support from the unions with the Massachusetts Police Association. I have support from nurses. I have women for Mike. I have teachers for Mike. And one of the reasons is because I do not put party politics ahead of what's best for people. I'll give you one example. The federal scholarship tax credit could be $1.7 billion in educational grants that will go to 80% of the parents that have kids in school, kindergarten through high school. It applies whether they're public or private. Our governor will not opt in because of pure party politics. I helped create it and make it a national law. I'm going to opt in on day one, and it's going to transform education, and education is how you break the cycle of poverty. I'm always going to put the people and the businesses and the entrepreneurs before party politics. Marni Hughes is failing us, and it's time to change, and I will be a new kind of governor.
All right, well, first things first, the primary next week against Brian Shortsleeve. Mike Minogue, thanks for the time this morning. We'll be following.
Thanks, Marni.
All right. The Supreme Court is letting